use hem for folding our outer edges. So how it is work? So let's see. So I'm going to new part, clicking OK. So let's suppose we have a flat plate of some dimension. So I'm just going to create a rectangle here, and this time I'm giving 150. Uh, I'm taking a random dimension. You can take uh, one of the dimensions, whatever you want. So I'm just going to sheet metal and go to base branch and click OK. So this is our base plate. I'm just going to create a edge flange here. So okay, so just click here and select all the four edges. Okay, so I'm just giving the distance of 10 mm. Okay, okay, what is there? Okay, we have to reduce some radius and it will be okay. Okay, so this kind of our plate is there. So you can just change the thickness a bit. Let's suppose 0.7 thickness. Okay, so 0.7 thickness is actually a very less thickness. If you see here that these edges are sharp edges, you can say. If you want to fold these edges, you can just fold uh, by performing this hem operation. So we will see the hem operation. This is going to select hem operation, and here we have to select the edges. So I'm just going to select this edge here, and so by default, what it's taking, it is actually selecting whole the edge and performing the hem operation and folding the plate over this side. So you can control the parameter here. This is thickness. You can just want to like 1 mm fold. Okay, so give it like 3 mm and give the radius around 1 mm. So it is folding like this. Okay, so you can control this fold here, from here as well. You want to suppose fold the whole. If you don't want to gap between this folding and this base line, you can click this one. So there will be no gap, and you can click this one. You can also the teardrop. Teardrop it will what it will do. It will just fold some kind of folding. You can make a circular profile and then connect to the face of this lens. And another one is the roll. In roll, you can control the angle of here also. Like if you give 270-degree angle. What is the difference between this one and this one? So if you see here, the end face is just what is parallel to this one, as you can see here, and in this one it is teared down. So if you increase the angle here, like 245, whatever it is, 245, you can say 225. So what is that? It is the face is along this line. It is not parallel to, you can say it is not parallel to this one. So this is the difference between this one actually. So the one another thing what you can do here, just make this one as it is, and we will perform one another on the other edge. So we are going to perform one another hem in this one. So I'm just selecting this one, and here is the option you can put hem, edit hem width. So if you click here, what is asking the sketch is valid, you can perform the sketch and you can edit the sketch. So don't do anything with this one, just click on this line, whatever the sketch you have, just click this and delete this constraint and move this line. Okay, okay, let's suppose and just give the dimension here from the end. Let's suppose it is at 20 distance, and this point from the end we give it like 20 distance. Okay, so it is showing the sketch in the web. Okay, so we will just try one more time. So hem, we have to first select the edge. Okay, then edit. Okay, so it is showing valid. Okay, so just directly drag it up to in inner side. Don't delete the constraint actually. So just giving the distance of 20 and from this end giving around 15. Okay. So click on finish. Okay, so whatever the ham will be generated this time, it will be generated whatever the sketch we have provided. So we have edited the sketch, so that's why ham is created at that particular edge only. So if you see here, there is some kind of you can say relaxation, you can say, or relief, you can say. So that relief you can control from here. So by default it is making rectangular, so you can control from here. If you click in this custom relief type, there is a three kind of option. So tear down is actually basically what, so there will be no gap here. So that is hem will be created like directly from the this way. So we generally do not perform this to that to increase the stress concentration on this shape actually. So we use rectangular, or you can better you can use the on long. Okay, this one. So that will create a spherical kind of gap. So this one is better. So you can control the radius of this one also. Let's see, there is option. You can control the ratio also. So if you give the ratio of 1, it will be increase your radius. So that is how you can perform the ham operation. Okay. So one thing, the same thing you can also do on the edge flange also. So if you go to your edge flange, okay, so we will perform another edge flange. Okay. So if you go to edge flange, just click on this side. And okay, so as we seen that we can edit the this flange profile. So same as here, you can edit the you can perform the you can create your on sketch here. So let's suppose I'm going to delete this one and I'm going to make some arc here. Okay, so kind of arc we can, and wanted some circular hole here. Okay, so I'm just clicking on finish. So whatever the sketch you will create, that will generate the sheet metal part. Okay. So this is how you can perform the edit your edit your sketch in the H-Lens or your ham option. Okay. So you can add the color here also. So this is how our ham is performed.